that is not a toy, and it is not a video game. Hi, I'm Joel Persinger. I'm the Gun Guy. Thank you very much for everything you do to support GunGuyTV. As you know, I don't make any livings off GunGuyTV. I'd starve to death. I own a company called Practical Defense Systems, and what you just witnessed is our law enforcement simulator. Now, it's the same kind of simulator. Actually, it's the same company that makes them that law enforcement and military use, but we brought that one to San Diego, to this very training room, our training room in the heart of Mission Valley, San Diego, so that you and any gun owner can come and try it and learn a lot and work on simulations. Now, the nice part about this thing is that you can blow it and you get lots of do-overs, because there's a debrief that goes on so that you can learn how to do things better.
Clearly somebody coming in with as an armed robbery,
right,
in progress, and it's clear that this individual used some level of aggression. You see he shot the clerk, unfortunately, and then you realize that you may be next, depending on the circumstances.
Right.
And you took the opportunity to take the shot. Do you kind of now hindsight, looking forward, do you think that knowing that this individual was going to shoot the clerk, do you think maybe you would have reacted faster?
Yeah.
To prevent her from being injured or killed?
Knowing that, yeah. I mean, it's an
And again, that's all hindsight, right?
Oh, man.
Now, but and in your estimation, you go places very similar to this all the time. Is this a real, or could this be a potential real situation?
Yeah. I mean, if he's trying to right away come and kill, conquer, take money, I mean, I know he probably at the entrance would have seen me first.
Sure.
It was like, boom, I might have been already taken out by
and clearly the shot you had was clearly a hit. You hit him right in the back, roughly, the lower portion of his head, but that took him down. That was a direct hit.
This simulator is not just about shooting. Yes, there are active shooter scenarios, there are home defense scenarios, there are burglary scenarios and home intrusions and concealed carry scenarios like the one you saw a few minutes ago, and all kinds of things. But there are 900 some odd scenarios in the system. So there are also scenarios for church environments. How does church security interact with somebody who's disruptive? There are a lot of scenarios for that. Also scenarios for workplace situations and angry employees. Kind of like this one.
I need to talk to you, and I need to talk to you right now.
Okay.
I cannot believe this just happened. George, you completely humiliated me in front of the entire staff. I cannot put up with this. I will not put up with this. I need you to do something, and I need you to do something right now.
I completely understand, Bill. I mean, that's totally unacceptable. I can't believe he embarrassed you.
I was just sitting in the lunchroom. It was just a typical day, but he comes in and he starts raking me over the coals. And to be perfectly honest, what he was trying to rake me over, it wasn't even the truth, And I'm telling you that this can't happen. I can't tell you how angry I am right now.
I completely understand. I think we should all sit down today and figure this out. I'd be happy to do it. I'll make some room in my schedule so we can talk. I've got to meet with the boss in just a minute, but let's sit down with George. We'll go over everything, and we'll get it handled for you.
I don't really care about your meeting, okay? I mean, this is either important to you or it's not, Or hey, how about I just go to the meeting with you? I got a couple of things to say to the folks upstairs as well.
No, I completely understand. That's why I do think it's very important to me. That's why I want to sit down with you today, where we've got more time to talk. We've got, say, a good 30 minutes where you, George, and I can go over it.
Okay.
I'd love to sit down and talk with you about it.
Do I have your word on this?
Absolutely. 100%. 1 o'clock?
All right. Good job.
As you might imagine, I'm very excited about this thing, and so is Dave, and so is our whole team. We're super excited about it because, frankly, we're passionate about training. There's a lot of new gun owners in California, and there's an awful lot of new concealed carry permits being issued. And frankly, at the same time that's happening in California, which is wonderful, California works very hard to shut down ranges and make it really difficult to get this level of training on a live range. And besides which, while this will not replace going to the range and getting trigger time with live ammunition, it's very difficult to work these kinds of scenarios unless you do it with a law enforcement type of simulator like this one. And so as a result, you can learn to do all kinds of things in the safety of a Mission Valley classroom without live ammunition because you're using SIRT pistols and a trainer. I urge you to check it out. We've got a few classes up there. We're going to be adding many, many more. So if you don't see something you like, then come back later. You'll find it all at Practical Defense Systems. And yes, I admit this is kind of a commercial for my company. Like I said, I don't make a living on GunGuyTV. So if you want me to continue with GunGuyTV, you got to help me make a living by allowing me to talk about what I actually do. I own a training company. So I urge you to come visit us. Like I said, if you're in the San Diego area, or anywhere in Southern California, come on down to San Diego and visit us. We're right in Mission Valley, beautiful location. You can't miss it, and you'll get an opportunity to do some training that you can't do anywhere else. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great week, and thank you so much for all of your support of GunGuyTV crew. Wherever you go, whatever you do, keep up your training somehow, even if you don't come see us, and be safe.